Having history with multiple failed relationships, I didn't think I'd be back in this situation. Yet, here I am. I recently got over a crush, and they can be annoying sometimes because like one day you don't even know about them, and then the next day you're like, So here's this video with tips on how to get over your crush. So tip number 1, admit you have a crush. You're gonna have to like deal with all these complicated emotions, and it's best to just allow yourself to like feel them, because one day you're gonna probably hear that person's name and it's gonna trigger you, and you're not gonna know what to really do. You're just gonna be standing there like heart beating, butterflies in your stomach, and it's not honestly the best feeling. So that's what you have to like first get through before you can actually try to move on, because it's not that easy, honestly. Tip number 2, think about yourself. If you're crushing at someone at school, take the opportunity to work more on your studies, because you don't want to let lust get in the way of education. And although it's easier said than done, because if you're gonna be like studying, doing homework, or reading, you're obviously gonna want to think about your crush more because it's more of an exciting topic to think about. But try to stay away from that and don't let that get in the way, because education comes first. It's a priority. You're gonna need it more in the future than you will for some temporary crush. If you're crushing on someone out of school, it's honestly way easier to get over them because you're not gonna constantly be seeing them as you would at school. So if you know like where they like to eat, where they like to go get a drink, just stay away. And that's if you want to get over them. If not, go for it. Go try to have a drink with them, like and get a burger. But in the other way, like if you're trying to get over them, find somewhere else to eat, find somewhere else to go get a drink. Although Starbucks is everywhere, so just go to a different Starbucks. Lastly, tip number 3, avoid becoming bitter. I know first loves are difficult, so it's not that easy, but you gotta like try to move away from those bad feelings that you might have from like your first crush, because I know that they do hurt, because it's like the first and they're brand new feelings, but you gotta to like control them because you don't want that to get away of future relationships with somebody else. But most importantly, crushes are temporary unless you do end up with that crush, but if not, life moves on, so you don't really have to worry about always like feeling hurt, because at some point you will move on yourself. And it's honestly a really good feeling, because then you don't have those feelings for that one person that once used to like, just But yeah, that's all I mostly have for you guys today. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, or subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. I will be posting every Saturday, I think so now. So that's all I have, and I will see you guys next week.